What's up, Mixed Reactions, episode 99. It's Ian, Justin, Nick, and Casey. We're here for part two of episode 99, the pick segment. I'm just going to pass it right over to Casey, who's going to talk about the week 11 games.
So to kick things off on Thursday, we have an AFC East showdown between the New York Football Jets, who are riding high on a two-game Ohio winning streak, nonetheless, and they are heading into Gillette to play the Patriots. Let's kick things off with our guest picker, Nick.
Guess pisser.
You said in the first segment you wouldn't be surprised if the Jets won this game. The question is, are you picking them?
Hell no. I'm going with the New England Patriots, and I think it's going to be probably about. I don't think it's going to be an easy game. You know what? I think I said that last time before with the Cleveland Browns, and the Browns really did come through for about three-quarters of that game. I think. I mean, I'm going to go with probably a 10-point lead. So I bet you it's going to be. I'll go 24. I'll go 24-13. That's what I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with New England as well. The flaws in New England are exactly what Justin has pointed out time and time again is that first drive. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see the Jets go take a quick, 3 or 7-0 lead. But then after that, I feel like it's going to be pretty much all New England. And I'm riding right there with you, Nick. I got somewhere around 24-13 Patriots.
Yeah, I got the Patriots as well. Even though these Thursday night games sometimes they're very unpredictable. I mean, you could be playing the '08 Lions and it's a short week turnaround. You don't know what's gonna happen. But even though they're riding high, I think it's gonna be back and forth. But I think ultimately New England wins by about 7 or 8.
See, I think New England's going to blow the freaking doors off of the Jets. Um, I'm saying 35-10, blow them out the freaking window.
They have the
It,
capability to do it, so
New Nor'easter threads for this weekend for the Revelry jersey, blow them out the door.
Where are they playing?
In
it's in
Gillette.
Gillette.
All right.
Might be snowing.
It's snowing right
Snowing here.
now.
Snowing here. Exactly.
So now we are traveling overseas to Spain, and we got Marcus Mariota and the Washington Commanders facing off against a team coming off their best win in the last 2 seasons, to be quite frank, the Miami Dolphins. I don't think that win streak continues. I'm taking the Commanders in this one.
I'm
Yeah,
going
I'm going to take.
Dolphins. Oops. Sorry, Gustin.
You're good. I'm going to take the Dolphins in this one. Um, Jalen, there's still no Jaden Daniels, and I don't trust Marcus Mariota in the long run to carry them. The Dolphins are probably going to ride that swagger from beating the brakes off of Buffalo this week. Granted, it is in Madrid, so it is an overseas game. Um, but I think the Dolphins are playing with mentality of let's have our coach go out on a high because McDaniel's not going to last through the next year. He's going to last for the rest of the season, but they're going to play do one like win one for the Gipper kind of thing.
That's
So
fair. I think his days are numbered at the end of the season, but I got the Dolphins. They're going to be at home. I think he's going to cruise down whatever street that is, and by the Commanders' watch party this time. Did you guys see what he did to the Bills fans this past week? I got the Dolphins, but I think he's gone at the end of the year too.
it's at the Bernabeu in Madrid, so it's a great stadium.
Oh,
I've
it's
been
in
there before.
Madrid. Shit.
Yeah, it's a fantastic stadium. It's huge. It's an amazing stadium and an amazing environment. Unless someone's getting completely plastered in marzipan and sangria, they'll be fine. But uh, I'll take the Dolphins.
I'll take the Dolphins too. Lattimore is out. Jaden Daniels is out. That team's depleted. I think they're done for the year.
Guys are all on the Dolphins except Casey. Gotta love it. So to kick off the Sunday slate, we have Jordan Love and the struggling Green Bay Packers heading into MetLife to face Jackson Dart and the New York Football Giants. And Ian, who you got?
I don't think Jackson Dart's playing. He's in concussion protocol.
That's true.
Oh, no, protocol
And
though
Brian
wasn't
Dable
that
got
officially
fired.
diagnosed. He
Dable just
wasn't
got
officially
fired
diagnosed.
today.
Yeah,
Dang.
it wasn't like CJ Stroud level confirmed concussion though. It's concussion protocol, wasn't it?
No, it was CJ Stroud confirmed concussion.
Was it really?
Yeah,
Well, then Russell Wilson and the New York Football Giants.
I got the Lions.
It's the Packers.
the Packers, dude.
Oh shit, was I looking at the wrong? Hold on. Hey, I was doing the thing and then I went
To be
okay.
fair, if the Lions don't even have to play the Giants, and I still take the
I
Lions.
got the
Yeah,
Packers. Sorry.
you're good. I got the Packers too. No need to dwell on this game too much.
Packers. Yep, agreed.
I'll go with Mister. I can't get a sack or a touch on the quarterback, Micah Parsons and his Packers.
Yeah, the last two games, not one quarterback
Horrible,
hit.
dude. Hey, it looks pretty good right now. Geez, what's wrong with him?
Same thing with every year. Has a hot start to the season, then tails off at the end. Anyways, that's not my guy anymore. So we're moving on to the AFC South, and we have CJ Stroud, who's probably going to be back heading into Tennessee to play the Titans. To be honest, this could be Davis Mills, it could be CJ Stroud. Regardless, I'd still pick Houston.
Yep, Houston. That
There's
pick, that comeback against Jacksonville was inspiring.
Yeah, it was.
I'm going against the grain. I'm going with Cam Ward. Let's see if the guy can do it.
Damn.
Let's do it.
Okay.
If this is betting money, I wouldn't bet on him, but I'm going with Cam Ward. I like him a lot. You know what? John Gruden and me, we have something in common. We like quarterbacks. I'm going with it.
I mean, Tennessee is at home. They haven't won a single game at home so far this year. I mean, they're due for something, but I don't think.
Like I
this
said,
game-
those division games are sneaky. You study the ones you hate the most. Think this will be the day. Just a hunch, nothing else. I don't have anything else with it. Just a hunch.
You know what? The Texans don't really. I mean, they're 4-5. I don't think they really. I mean, no, they want to play for the playoffs, but with Shroud not being there, I got the Titans too, man. Let's see. It's at home. Fuck it. Why not? I'm
Tens
kind
are
of with you
one
on
and
that.
eight.
I know they're 1-8. I get you.
Y'all are crazy. Y'all
They're
are
at
crazy.
home. That's
Y'all are
I,
nuts.
I don't know. I just feel like you gotta take your shots, and I feel like this is I like Nick's pick. I think this is a good
All
shot to
right,
take.
This is
all
gonna be
right.
that Cam Ward documentary, like the Michael Jordan one, where he goes back to this game and
Freaking
this game
flip game.
only. It changes his life.
Guys, there's a big trend in this week. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's random, but there's a lot of trend, the same theme going on for this week in the NFL. For the next game, we have the Carolina Panthers heading into Atlanta to play the Falcons. I think Atlanta is gonna get back on the right track this week, and I'm gonna take them in the upset to beat the Panthers.
I'm
I was
gonna
upset
take.
Carolina lost.
I'm having a hard time picking against not Bryce Young, but Rico Dowdle because
I
he's
mean,
been running
they
wild
just lost to the Saints, but
through that.
Division game.
It's a lot
you're
of
gonna say
divisional
that a
games this
lot
week.
this week.
It's a
You're gonna
lot
say
of
a lot.
divisional games this week. A lot of them. Um, yeah, I'll take the Falcons. I don't feel comfy with it, but I'll take them.
I'm going Falcons too. I really, really think they're due for it. I like Carolina. I mean, I don't know why I'm going against Carolina. Maybe that loss really did impact me, but I like Carolina a lot too. But Atlanta,
I have
they're
a
due.
big Drake London fan though. I love
Atlanta's
Drake
lost
London's
two
game.
close games, dude. They're probably on a bender of really. They got it. They got to get something right. Something's got to
Right.
give.
Mind you, Carolina beat them 30-0 the last time they played. It's in Atlanta, man. It's gonna be loud in that dome. I got the Panthers.
I
Good
think
one.
the Panthers fall off the season sweep. Damn. So we're moving on to the NFC North. And we have Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears who keep pulling off fourth quarter comeback after fourth quarter comeback, heading into Minnesota to face the struggling, I still love you, Nicholas Vikings. And I am going to toss this one to Justin for the first pick.
Uh, I mean, the Vikings have always been my NFC team. They really always have. But I just don't trust JJ McCarthy. I can't trust him yet. Like I can trust Caleb Williams. I'm going to take the Bears.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll with the Vikings in this one. To me, like I said, they have weeks where they look like they could be serious playoff contenders, and they have weeks where I feel that should be picking in the top 10. And I'm just going it based off analytics and numbers. They lost last week, so I feel like they're going to bounce back this week. Had they won last week, I'd probably go with the Bears this week, to be honest. But I don't think they're going to play bad for two straight games, especially in a divisional setting. I think they come out on top in this one.
Oh, right. Sorry, I know Nick goes last. I don't know, man. I mean, the last time we saw Chicago really on the road against a good opponent, what was it, the Baltimore game, I believe it was, and they lost that game. Felt like they were playing from behind all game. Granted, DeAndre Hopkins pushed out. That's neither here nor there. Well, they had the 47-42 game against Cincinnati. Um, I don't know, man. I just like Caleb more. I'm gonna go with the Bears in a close one. And then I know Justin, you had the Bears. Casey, who did you have again?
Yeah, the Vikings.
Vikings.
Okay, cool.
No, I think Caleb Williams is very dangerous now. I think he understands the game a lot more than when he played in week one. However, JJ McCarthy, a division opponent, I mean, expected to lose. What's his records against NFC North teams? He goes 172 for yards, 2 touchdowns passing, and one rushing touchdown. I'll keep that going. I think they win.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised you picked the Vikings. That was pretty much a given in that one.
To be
So
fair, I
now,
really don't have to go against the Vikings at all. If we were betting money, I'd change my tone on a lot of things, but it's kind of nice just being biased.
Yeah.
yeah, I got you. I got you. So now we have a rematch of one of the greatest playoff comebacks in NFL history because we have Justin Herbert and the LA Chargers heading back to the scene of the crime to play Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Ooh,
Let's start off with you in this one.
me?
I
You're
would
Nick,
note
aren't you?
before we make our picks on this one, Travis Hunter did just have season-ending surgery, so he is not in this game at all.
Correct.
I think Jacksonville's pretty depleted, losing against Houston. I think all the head coach for the Jacksonville Jaguars was way over his head when he first started the season. Now I think he has nothing but high expectations on how he's going to handle Trevor Lawrence. And I think that's when you start going accustomed to what you usually do and you start varying off and trying to do more things. So with that being said, I think Justin Herbert and the Chargers keep on rolling. Duval.
Duval loses.
That was so
I'm picking the
weird.
Chargers too. Chargers.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Chargers in this one too.
You're not going with your boy?
I think you're right as to your opinion to last week depleted them. Those type of losses can sometimes break a team. They allowed 26 points in the fourth quarter, and I don't know how much they can rebound from that in a weak time frame against I don't want to call it an elite Chargers team because they're not elite, but a very solid Chargers team.
They're
Um,
superior compared to Houston. That's for darn sure.
yes, 100%. And so I think that this is going to be the week where Jacksonville unfolds. And this is where almost obviously their season doesn't come to an end officially. But I think on Sunday, unofficially, this is where their season comes to that screeching halt.
Yeah, and you guys saying Duval for this one. I'm saying Booval. I don't think the Jaguars are going to win this game. Chargers have been absolutely rolling. Like you said, Trevor Lawrence, Travis Hunter, having season-ending knee surgery. I mean, in the who is leading the culture leading the AFC South by a mile. So Jaguars are one of those teams where I think they're good. I don't think they're a bad team at all. I think the Chargers are just good. I think are better, I should say.
Who's the leading receiver on that team? On the Jaguars?
This is
Brian Thomas
check.
Jr.
I believe it is Brian Thomas Jr. and then it's Parker Washington, Travis Hunter, Diami Brown.
How many yards does Travis Hunter have this season with that team?
28 catches for 298 yards on
Yeah,
45
he's really
targets.
quiet. I don't think that injury really even impacts him at all anyway.
That's
I
fair.
don't
I mean,
either.
it impacts them on the defensive side, if anything.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it impacts it more defensively than it does offensively.
Yeah.
So now we're going to move on. We have Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers heading into Buffalo to play Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. I mean, this game is a coin flip game. Both teams are sour coming off disappointing losses to other AFC East teams. I think Buffalo gets back on the right hedge this week, and I'm going to take the Bills in a close one.
Well, I will. I'm. This isn't my pick, but if Buffalo doesn't right the ship this week, they're in deep trouble
That's why I think they will.
because they need to right the ship now. Because if we're being honest, I mean, we've all picked the Patriots to beat the Jets. That'll be a effectively a 4 game deficit to
That
cover
that
up. There,
that'd be a seal.
that seals the division right there for the Patriots. If Buffalo were to lose this week, and I'm assuming the Patriots win,
Agreed.
um, I'm gonna make that pick. I think Baker Mayfield gets revenge. Get, Alicia says revenge, and I think because the Bills have arguably the best rushing attack in the game, but they're not utilizing it. And Josh Allen is having to play hero ball way too often, and I think Baker Mayfield will just tear Buffalo apart. Give me the Bucks on the road, Orchard Park. I think the Bills may walk off the field getting booed.
I'm going still with the division game. I think that Miami game is a fluke. I think Buffalo takes this one, not easily. I think it's going to be closer than what everybody thinks. I think it's going to
Well,
probably
I
go
think
right
it's
down
going
to
to
the
be
wire.
close. I think it'll be close, but I think the fans will be upset that they're free falling basically.
I think Josh Allen's way too good to make the same mistake twice. I think he got a little loose with the Dolphins, and I think he got a little careless. Didn't take him serious. I
Almost
think
like
he
a trap
takes this
game.
game serious. I'd be shocked if Buffalo loses.
What you got, Ian?
I don't know, man. This one's tough. I've got the Bills as well. It's gonna be a what is it gonna be a 1 p.m. Eastern kickoff. It looks like it's gonna be about 42 degrees. Buffalo's favored by 5.5. It's one of those games, man. They can go either way. I mean, Josh Allen or Baker Mayfield. I think it's gonna be a matter of who's gonna play better that day. I think being at home is gonna kick in. I say like a 2 or 3 point victory. I mean, I'm not gonna be shocked if Tampa wins. Even with no Mike Evans.
Yeah, it's a coin flip game. I don't see Buffalo
Me either.
falling that far behind in the division. I think they need the game more. Tampa could lose, and they're still going to be top of the NFC South. So I think it's one of those games where Buffalo just desperately needs it, and I think they'll get it. So now we're moving on. We're going to have Joe Flacco and the Cincinnati Bengals heading into a Aaron Rodgers led Steelers team who have been on the struggle bus over the past few weeks. I don't think that struggle bus continues in terms of affecting the win or the loss. I think the Steelers are going to walk out with a win, but I think it's going to be an ugly 16-13 type game.
I don't see it's going to be that close of a game because the Bengals are allowing an average of 30 points a game. I think the Steelers can win this one comfortably.
Just the way they've been struggling on offense.
I think if you watch Steelers on a Thursday night, a Sunday night, or a Monday night football game, I think you can go to bed really early because I think you already know the result in the morning. They're a
Yeah.
snooze fest, man. They're inconsistent. Aaron Rodgers looks like, geez, I thought he was back and like he played Green Bay. I thought it was going to be something special. It's just it's dull. It's like chewing the same gum for 5 minutes. Done. That being said, I'll still pick the Steelers over the Bengals, though.
Yeah, no, I've got Pittsburgh as well. Obviously they definitely have been on the well, they were on the schneid and they, had that win against Indianapolis and obviously they got destroyed against San Diego, the LA. Um I've got the Steelers. I think Joe Flacco might throw a few touchdowns, but I think they're just score too many points.
Speaking of the Steelers, do you think if there is a regime change in Pittsburgh, do you think Mike Tomlin might be getting the call from New York about the Giants?
100%.
Yeah, they'd be
Um,
dumb if they didn't call him.
Now we have an NFC West showdown, and not the one that we're all excited about because this one is Mac Jones and the San Francisco 49ers heading into Jacoby Brissett land again to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Justin, what you got?
Niners, comfortably.
Same
Comfortable Niners
Niners.
win. Though, ironically, the San Francisco is only a 2.5 point favorite on the road, oddly enough. But I will still
Who's
take the Niners.
starting?
Mac
Still
Jones,
Mac?
Yeah, it's
still
still
Mac.
Mac.
I'm
Mac
going with my boy.
Jones.
Going with my boy, baby. He was doing great against the Rams. Kept right up with them, and I thought for sure they were going to take that lead at one point, and then all of a sudden
Did he
everything
wasn't he like
flip-flopped.
31 of 33 in that game? He was fine.
Mm-hmm. It's unfortunate. That's why happens when you play a better team. Like I said, I think that Mac Jones is really coming into himself, and I think that he can
Hey,
really handle
fine.
a team. I'll take him, but this one should be a good one for him. Kyle Murray ain't gonna get the start ever again, I think. I think he's done in Arizona.
I think so as well. Um, I'm gonna roll with San Francisco. Listen to the who Mac Jones. No, but I think it's a revival. I mean, it makes you really think that they just didn't know what to do with them. I talked my shit about Mac Jones. I'm not gonna sit here and say I always knew he could do it. I thought he was a bum and I thought he was gonna be out of the league. So I'll admit I was wrong. And Kyle Shanahan once again proven that he can take a guy that was overlooked to say the least, and and do well with him.
Yeah, Kyle Shanahan and Kevin O'Connell are like the quarterback whisperers of the NFL.
Absolutely.
So now we have the NFC West showdown that everyone is talking about. And it kind of bugs me that this game starts at 4:05 because that means it's not America's game of the week, and it damn well should be because we have Sam Darnold and the Seattle Seahawks heading into LA to play who is probably going to win the MVP, Matt Stafford, and the LA Rams. And I'm going to kick this one off, and I say the Rams.
It's too bad this game couldn't get flexed to Sunday night, but they're not going to flex the Eagles and Lions game.
Yeah, no, no, God, no.
But that'd be a hell of a this would be a hell of a primetime match. One hell of a match.
Yeah,
Great
they should
problem
flex
to
this one to
have.
Monday night.
Here in the NFL, the NFL is
Yeah,
probably
we
small.
should.
What a great problem. I'm going with the Rams. I like Seattle. I like the what they're doing, but I already told everybody that I think Stafford's MVP, and I think they're the best team. So I'd be stupid not to choose them.
Seattle's 4-0 on the road. Uh,
Yeah, them and New England are the only two teams undefeated on the road, correct?
New England's 5-0 on the road. That's correct.
Yeah. Ah, that's toughy.
Oh, this game is for me. This game is a coin flip. It really is because that Rams defense is no joke, and there's no, like you were saying in the first segment, there's no real weakness on that team. But Seattle's defense is playing on another freaking level.
Their offense too.
Seattle, ah, it's a coin flip.
Oh man, this Matt Stafford is playing like the MVP, man. Shit. We're rolling.
So are they. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
I can't believe you're struggling to answer this.
I'm gonna take Seattle.
What?
Gut feeling,
Ian's
man.
very unbiased. He's very unbiased.
It ain't
I feel
biased.
proud of myself for being able to do that, but then I also feel like I don't know, man. It's just I don't
It's
know.
like you can't really go wrong with either one. it's like, which do you trust more?
I don't think that's necessarily going to be the end of our
For me, at
season
least.
because I
For
still
me,
think we're a good.
no. Oh no,
I
not at
don't.
all. I mean, I think that, I mean, the loser of this game is probably going to end up meeting the other one in the division or NFC Championship
And
game, in my opinion.
it's so hard picking against my team in a game like this because I see how the progression, how good they're playing. I mean, we just beat the Niners by 16, but I don't know, man. I think Sam Darnold's playing pretty good too. That Seattle defense is no joke. I mean, they have the big play potential too. That was tough.
So we're
Going on,
moving
right?
from the NFC West. We're moving from the NFC West to the AFC West.
Why isn't they playing on? Why aren't they playing at prime time there, Mayor? Why isn't that Rams game on at 4:25? Why is it?
Because we have the future GOAT in Patrick Mahomes heading into Mile High to play Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos. And I'm sorry, Sean. I'm sorry, Alex. I got Kansas City. And I think this is the beginning of the end for all the other teams in the AFC.
Everybody had their chance.
Yeah, I mean,
Mind you, this is Mahomes and Andy Reid coming off a bye week.
in
Oh, this is
Denver's
a
offense looks like,
no-brainer.
it's a no-brainer. It's Kansas City, but I mean, Denver's offense looks like dog shit against the Raiders.
Denver's offense looks like dog shit every time besides the fourth quarter.
That's true.
Dallas.
You can't. I mean, we were talking earlier this season that Bo Nix is one of the best quarterbacks in that draft class. I don't know if you can make the argument now.
Oh shit, we got 10 minutes.
Oh, we got to hurry.
Oh shit. Go ahead, Justin. Sorry.
It's Kansas City in this game.
I'm going with Kansas City too. I agree with Mayor. I think something's got to give with this team. I don't understand how they were even in the situation where they're the eighth seed. But last year everybody's like, "Oh, they barely won. They barely won." Denver's barely winning, but Denver's never won a Super Bowl, so this is where everything changes.
Denver was won a couple Super Bowls, but it was in the late '90s, and
No, I
99.
understand that, but this ain't Bo. This is Bo Nix, not friggin' John Elway.
This is very true.
Well, they did win one with Peyton Manning. Let's not forget. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with the Chiefs. I've been high on the Broncos all year, and I still think it's possible they make the AFC Championship game. But you got the experience. Denver is gonna be, I believe it's gonna be
It's
at
in
Mile
Mile High.
High. But yeah, like you said, Mahomes coming off a bye week. I mean, they're gonna be 6-4. Kansas City is with the win, and this is gonna be. They're still gonna be a couple games behind Denver. But this is where they're gonna start to turn it on and assert themselves.
so we're moving on. We have an AFC North showdown. We have Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens heading into Cleveland to play the Browns. I don't think we need to spend too much time on this one. Ravens look like they're back. I'm going to the Ravens.
Mhm.
Ravens.
Ravens look good.
We are moving on to Sunday night football, and this could potentially, definitely has potential game of the week written all over it. We have Jared Goff and the Red Hot Detroit Lions heading into Philadelphia to play the bitch ass Eagles. I'm going with the Lions.
Yeah, Dan Campbell's taking over play calling. I'm going to take the Lions as well.
I'm going with the Eagles. I think I don't like Detroit. That's why. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Okay, that works.
That's the same reason Justin went with Tampa Bay over Buffalo. He just won't say it.
I got a vision in my head of what's going to happen this weekend in order for my team to come out smelling like a rose. So I just go with everything that has to happen.
God,
Fucking
there's so many games this week that could go either way, man. Shit. Give me I like Detroit. Give me Philly.
All right, we got two
Fuck
Detroit's, two Phillies. We are moving on to Monday night, and we have another team coming off the bye week who lost to the bye week, and they dropped 40 points. The bye week dropped 40 points on them. We have the Dallas Cowboys heading into Las Vegas to play Ian's Las Vegas Raiders.
Nothing else to say. Cowboys beat the brakes off the Raiders. Done. Problem solved.
George
Pete
Pickens
Carroll.
doesn't cry, they win. Dallas
Yes.
takes it.
Sign the retirement papers. Keep Pete Carroll. Just start filing. Just file. Get it over
I don't
with.
think they should have never hired him anyway.
Agreed.
The game's changed.
Just like it moved. It's past Carroll. It's past Belichick. Same deal.
Mm-hmm.
I got Dallas. I don't even think it's going to be close, and it might be damn near a home game. I mean, they're going to be in Vegas. Half the people I knew in Vegas were fucking Cowboy fans.
I got the Raiders.
What?
No, he doesn't. Are you
I
serious?
got the Raiders.
What?
We only got
Okay.
like 6.5 minutes. We don't have enough time for your fuckery. Do you actually
There's no
have
fucker.
You're picking the
Raiders.
Raiders.
I'm picking the Raiders.
You're picking the
Oh,
Oakland Raiders.
wow.
You, Casey Merritt. Social Security. No, I'm just fucking with you.
Just
All
talk about
right,
all
then.
these additions you got on defense and everything else, and now you're going against them?
Look, I said I hope. I didn't say I think it would happen. I said I hope.
It's the
don't-
freaking Raiders who can't do jack.
We just lost to the Cardinals.
They
The
can't do
Cardinals are
jack.
better than the Raiders
Not by much.
by a lot.
Nah, I got the Raiders. Ashton Genty's going to
Oh.
run for 250 yards on us.
Hey, over under 7.5 fights in the bleachers of that game posted within 5 hours of the game ending.
Over.
Over.
Over. Definitely over.
Man, they can't let those teams play each other in the regular season, bro. It's not safe.
What is one sporting event you're looking forward to this weekend, everybody? Go.
Made for Bob. Just because my team plays day after tomorrow, so that's not the weekend.
Texas Longhorns and Georgia Bulldogs. Heisman Manning coming in your way.
Hey,
This
he's
will make
been
it make or
balling,
break
man.
him.
Who's that
Nice
coming
man,
down
baby.
the track? It's me, machine in a red and black.
Ain't nothing finer in the land than a drunk, obnoxious Georgia fan.
Pat Mac, he knows how to work that crowd.
I'm gonna say Maine, Vermont too, because I'm gonna be there Saturday night.
I want to say USC, Iowa. It is probably going to be USC, Oregon when we play them in a couple weeks. But you already know what it is, man. It's Rams, Seahawks. Probably going to get some lemon pepper wings or something like that. It's like you got to. It's a quick question, man, for everybody. It's traditional wings, right? You eat the traditional wings?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
I don't need chicken nuggets.
Okay, thank you. We're all grown men here. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, no, it's oh man, but the ones they have at Applebee's, the little boneless ones though.
If
It was
I am
free.
if I'm going to grab just something quick, I'll go boneless. But generally speaking, traditional.
Hell no, I'll be driving and
Just-
everything. Fucking eating that shit.
Doesn't
When
matter.
we went to B Dubs, Justin, me, you, and Corey Taylor, you got boneless wings like a
I did.
bitch.
I did.
He still remember. He's
I
like, hey,
did.
you want to go sit at the kids' table?
Ian, it's like you said in the chat. I don't forget nothing, bro.
Yeah, what'd you beat me at Madden? Like 74-0?
You quit out pretty early.
I was gonna say, why the fuck did you play that long? I would have quit while I was freaking out down 30-0.
Oh shit. Anyways, boys, another great show. Don't really have time for a question tonight. But it's okay. We'll get to it next time.
Lane Kiffin
Justin-
or John Gruden takes over the Giants job next year. That's that fast.
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, or actually, that is a question. We got 3 minutes. Who's gonna be the Giants coach next season?
Giants coach next season, Mike McCarthy.
Oh, that's a good one.
Good pick.
Consistent.
Has John Gruden been out of the league long enough for them to be considered?
And then
I don't think
That don't
either.
matter?
He's not gonna be able to give. I don't think
he
so.
won't. John Gruden's going to have the same effect that Bill Cowher had for 10 years, where everyone says his name, but it never happens.
He's gonna go to
Yeah, we'll see.
Arkansas, I think. Gruden is. There's been a lot of rumors.
Yeah, it's
Gerard
going to be Mike
Mayo.
McCarthy.
Gerard Mayo's
No.
going. Gerard
Oh,
Mayo's going to
God,
go to the
no.
Dolphins. Get his revenge on Roderick Crown.
That'd be more
It's
like
Mike McDaniel.
No, maybe.
No.
I think it's McCarthy. I really do.
McCarthy makes sense. Tomlin makes sense if Tomlin leaves Pittsburgh.
He won't. Tomlin's
You don't
not.
think Lane
Pittsburgh
Kiffin
doesn't
can make-
fire coaches. No,
Lane
Lane
Kiffin
Kiffin
can't
had his
make it
job.
back in the NFL.
Oh, Lane
I
Kiffin
think
could
Lane-
absolutely make it in the NFL. He's a
if
genius.
Lane Kiffin goes to the NFL, he's going to Miami.
That's
Yes,
Is that
fair.
where the
that
hoes are
I
at?
see.
That's all his women.
The butt
My-
naked
Which
hose,
corner?
dude.
Miami or New York. I was gonna say either. I was kind of not kidding about McDaniel, but I mean that's pretty lofty. Who was the other guy I was thinking? He's not Lane Kiffin. Fuck. He's a coach that it'll come to me later. Fuck it. Um,
Ken Wisenhunt?
nah, he's somebody that's John Harbaugh. I mean, I don't know if they don't make the playoffs if he's gonna be in Baltimore next season.
If the
He will.
Ravens, if the Ravens collapse at the end of the season and he doesn't, and they don't make the playoffs, he might think about it. But I don't think he's gonna. I mean, the return of Lamar Jackson kind of saved him. I think.
They've been
I
balling,
agree.
man.
I also have one more hot take that I think if Washington ends up firing Dan Quinn, he's going to be back as Dallas' defensive coordinator next year.
That's fair.
You
I
just
think
said
it's
that
very
about the Jets
likely.
head coach.
Yeah, either one of them, Nicholas.
So
They
every
should hire
defensive
me.
coordinator that's a head coach right now is going to Dallas.
Every one of them.
You're ridiculous, Scott.
All right, we
You're not
got
picking them this week.
about a minute left. Justin, Casey, Nick, Maple. It's been real. Go ahead and lead us out, Justin.
But it's snowing here. Not raining. Do I need a towel?
Episode 100 next week. Make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on one of our videos. I've always wanted to say that. I'll start doing that more often, but I don't know, man. I was really hype about that, but it's been real, fellas.
Fuck Philly.